And here we go, falling through time and space. Oh, falling, falling into the wells we will. Rolling, turning, and burning down. I didn't get all the words right, but that was the HR Puffin stuff thing when little Billy falls into the hat. Welcome to the pyramid levels, is what we used to call them. Now, where are we? Looks like a desert. I can see that, Sherlock. I think I'm going to be sick. Okay, if I remember correctly, what we need to do here is, just like with the key, we need to shoot the coconuts off of the coconut trees across the thing here. Okay. I think I can hit them from here, can I? No. I don't remember. I gotta get them closer. This is where the screen problem comes in. Okay. Yeah. I got one of them. Eric, come here. Since you can jump across. Let's see if we can do it this way. Nope, we gotta go higher. Oops. That's two. Oops. Okay, where are the rest of them? There's three more of them. I think they're up here. Oh. He can stand on the coconuts. Does that mean he has to stand up on this one, maybe? Yeah. Try not to get hit. Where are the other coconuts? I think we need to get past this guy. Let's bring him down here. And he can kill Tweet, Tweet, Tweet. Okay. That's gone, so now we need to go up here. No coconuts there. Oh, that's right. You can climb trees. Okay. Oh, crouching Viking, hidden coconut. Okay, so I need to go find more coconuts. I found another lake. Okay, can he? Yep, I don't think he can knock coconuts off. I'm so confused. Did I miss something back here? I think so. Sure, if he walks off that, he's going to die. Maybe he can walk off. Okay. All right. So he doesn't need all of it. He doesn't need it to be all the way across. Now let's get going. Climb tree, jump over. Yep, got it. And we'll send Olaf first so that helps if I actually hit the jump button, doesn't it? Okay, cough trees. Others cough. Whoops. Only one of them can jump. Yes, only one of them can jump, which is Eric, the one that just died. He done died. He's the only one that can jump. But that's kind of the gig, is each of them has a ability that the others two don't have. So, like Olaf will block, and he can float. He can hang glide on his shield. And then Balov, of course, has his sword and his bow, which we mostly use the bow, but let's see. Do. You forgot to ask Thor. Yes, I did. I did that because I was talking at the time. And I didn't think Thor would be listening while I was talking, because that's the way he was as a child. He didn't listen when I talked. But every now and then, it's just better not to ask. Sick burn. No, not really. I'm a dad. It's a dad joke. Have you never had a dad joke? You think Thor's sarcasm just came out of nowhere? No, he had training. Very special training. Is he? Is he very much my son? I guess so. Can't really get away from it, can you? I gotta move my thing. I gotta make sure I'm not throwing this item away, because Olaf needs it. See? Olaf is not close enough to Balog to be able to give him that. So, get him closer. Okay. Olaf, eat. Thank you. Okay, let's put this back up there, so it's out of the way. All right, onward. One thing we've learned, though, is he can, the scorpions can shoot their little balls over the top of his shield, so we have to keep that in mind as we move forward. We got everything up here? Nope, we need that still. Food is of the essentialness. Yeah, I've tried to pretend Thor's not my kid, but there's so many clues. Excuse me. Maybe one day, many, many years from now, he will acknowledge that I exist. Okay, last time we were here, I stupidly walked Eric off into the distance. Okay, he's all good. Alright, so we need Balog up here with his mighty bow. He is not Legolas. And call you on... Yeah, it'd be nice if he called me on my birthday. His brother's birthday is in 9 days. Yeah, I need to get on sending him his present, because I got him a really cool present. And no, I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, because you'll go tell him. I don't want you to go tell him. Really? Can't use time as an excuse. This was stupid. Let's find out where this key goes. Key goes here. Oh, a bomb goes there too. You would think the bomb would knock out that wall, but no, apparently not. Look at him, isn't he cute? He's all hoppy. Wahaha. Come and get me, come on. You can do it. That's right. I didn't know that was going to work. That was very funny. We are looking ahead. Oh, there's 2 jumpy jumpies up there. We need a yellow key to exit, which means there's a yellow key up this way somewhere. That block can be pushed off, which will block this, which means we have to have everybody on this side before we push the block off. Let's go back here and go up. Oh yeah, there's stuff up there. Let's do this. Okay, so just a piece of meat up there? Okay. Oh, there's the yellow key, which opens up this exit. So we need to come up and we need to kill these 2 guys. But they're all hoppy, which means they might be able to hop over Olaf's shield. I think that in this level, the shield guy he isn't really he's very effective as a shield guy. But we need to get these guys cornered for him to be more effective. So that Balog can come up with his mighty... Okay, here we go. Oh, mighty Thor, granter of lightning, please bring my people back to me. One more, please. Thank you. Don't fall for it. Cute. Okay, we got this. Okay, so if we use the distance to our advantage, what we can do is we can use Eric to come over here and jump over, get the scorpion activated, and running down this way, run him back. Oh, I think I run him back too soon, too fast. Okay, so we jump over to the other tree. I want to get him close enough to where Balog can shoot him from this side. Okay, got it. Okay, Balog, come on down. Okay. Rest in peace, O mighty scorpion. Do doodle do. Okay. Ah, that one. I don't know what's up with that. I might mute myself here for a second, so I think I'm gonna cough my head off. Eventually I'll be done with this cold, and it will be a good thing. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's another scorpion out over this way. Get him up here. Jump up there. Everybody's still full, so we're all good. Olaf, stop picking your nose. Come on down, boys. Okay, now I need to look back and see what did they do. Summer, why are you like this? You could be any other way. Let's see, what did Frank say? We need to make a list. List of what? I don't know what they're making a list of. But check it twice. It's kind of the rule. Eric, activate him. Good job. Okay, we're doing good. We ain't opening that yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get Olaf up in the tree. See if we can get this guy to... No, we're not gonna let him. Yeah, we need to figure out how to kill him. So let's actually bring everybody up, and Olaf can block him, so we can figure out how to kill him right. Eric. Oh, that didn't happen. Honest. Okay, we need to give Balog some food. No, that's not what we're doing. Okay. He needs to eat it. He needs to come up. Eric needs to come up with the key. Okay. And here we go. Okay, so 3 shots kills him. That is good to know. And we need to get everybody on the other side, because when we drop that block, I think it blocks the thing, and we won't be able to get everybody out if we don't drop that block. We have to drop the block to get the key. Okay. Part of me wants to... No, we're not... Oh, I know what we can do. Let's use Eric here. See if this is going to work. This might work. Yeah, timing's everything. Boom! See? Haha! Eric, eat your lunch. Good job. See if there's anything over this way. No, they're just food. Okay, Eric. He's got 3 dots, so he can take a hit if he has to. Ah. Really? Did I really screw that up? I think I did. Wait, can that be pushed out of the way? I could be a techno song, it could be a techno song, but I'm talent. So much Warcraft. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, technically I can do that, and he can jump up and grab it, and then jump up and go open the door. But I don't think that, I think that our friend is stuck. Olaf is stuck. We can't move it. Oh. That might be what the bomb was for, in case someone got stuck in there. Yeah, that could be the thing. Yeah. Okay. Part of the current BGM reminds me of a lot of music. Settler. All right. We're going back to the beginning. We need to save the block. You know, that's the thing about these things is you had to... We were talking about how hard old games are. This was pretty old. They are absolutely hard. But they were supposed to be, because they were supposed to be challenging. I'm not saying that modern games aren't challenging, because they are. They're just not challenging like games used to be. Back in my day, people didn't walk on a man's yard lawn. If I put him up here, can he shoot the... He might be able to shoot him if we can get him close enough. I think he's not activated. How did he hit me from there? That made... Oh, shit. I thought I was on him. I'm looking right at him. He's right there. I'm just button mashing at this point. Why am I button mashing? Sometimes I have lag. No, this isn't lag. This is me. This is all me making mistakes. I think I'm just getting a little bit tired. That's all. A little late. Kick it. You do it the way I did it before, where I lower him in. I gotta get him to come this way. There we go. That should do it. Hopefully he can't reach me. Back in my day, we turned on the computer and it said 38911 bytes free. And we liked it. Back in my day, we had 386s with dual chips on them. You had your regular processing chip and then you had your Y-Tech chip. And that Y-Tech chip was great for rendering, because you could render anything in high speed. Of course, high speed doesn't mean like today's high speed, but high speed. Souls games are considered difficult by today's standards. Yeah? I think there might be an interesting scene. You know, I think that I'm a big proponent of like having games be difficult. It's something I've always believed in. Okay, Olaf. It's all you. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. All right. Eric, get up here. You have that. Okay. Eric, you have the key. Let's make sure he's jumping the other way when we open the door. Okay. Now we're going to save the bomb in case we need it to blow up that block, and I think we might. Okay, let's see if Olaf can get up there and block them really good. We want them both on the right side. Okay. Reload. Okay, so that's all clear. Let's push this into place. Okay, now, Eric. You need to jump over and get the key. That's all you gotta do. Jump over and get the key, and then jump back. Like that. So if you can do that, we're gonna be perfectly fine. But if you can't do that, we're gonna be here for a while. So why don't you go try to do that, and I'll be right back. Let's test this real quick. Let's test my theory. Will it blow up that block? It will not. Good job getting that key, Eric. Okay. Open the exit. We need Veilog next. And Olaf needs to come in time with the fireballs. And look at there. Boys, these monsters are getting tough. Don't worry, guys. I'll protect you. We're doomed. Game over, man. Yes, aliens had already come out. Okay, Olaf, lead the way. Get him. Okay, if I remember correctly, we want everybody to stand this way, over this way. Ha! Lead the way, Olaf. I don't think he can go this way. Yeah, he can. Okay. Come on down. Ah! I forgot that they can walk behind the waterfalls. Olaf's all, I'm hungry. Gotta get to the point where that's not activated. Okay. Okay, let me write, so I don't want to forget to make the tombstones. Okay, we got another one of these. Let's go ahead and move Olaf over here too. Okay, we are back to play the Lost Vikings. We're going to send Olaf down again. Okay, shield up. God, this guy. I wish they could slide. Oh, that's right. You couldn't. They couldn't slide before. We're gonna leave Eric up there for right now. Ah, a Poozle. Why did he get hurt? The other two jumped down with no problem at all. Okay, can we see that far ahead? Okay, we need to shoot. Okay, so let me just check something real quick. When it beats the bubbles, you do realize you... Yeah, Troy Tech says in the Discord, if you take too long to beat the bubbles, you do realize your kids may show up and beat the level for you, right? Yes, I do realize that. And they will do it with one hand tied behind their back and laughing the whole time. What did that do? Something back here? No? Oh, that's interesting though. Eric? Oh, I just mismarked something there. Interesting. What the? Okay. Oh, Mighty Thor, please bring him back. Yeah, I like to err on the side that most people are trying to do the best they can. But there are some out there that, yes, are just, I'm going to cause trouble just because I want to cause trouble. And there's not a lot you can do about it sometimes. Yeah. One of the first BlizzCons way back when, there were 3 grandmas that showed up, and we had asked them, "Oh, are your grandchildren here?" They go, "No, we're here for us," because they were Warcraft players, and it was actually very cool. But I don't know a specific WoW grandma, but I know that there are WoW grandmas out there. That one of our games got to go to space. Olaf is down and ready. Now don't die. Okay, we gotta remember this time that okay, let's see if we can get Olaf. Okay, how much further we gotta go forward? Okay. Why didn't he get killed by the fireball? Oh, I didn't know that there was a WoW grandma that streams on Twitch. Cool. God, I'm so fascinated by the WoW grandma that I'm not paying attention to playing. Oh, that's funny. No, they're dead. Okay, she actually streams. Okay, I'll have to check her out. There is a rocket company, Relative Space, that names their rockets and other things after StarCraft lore. Oh, that's pretty cool. Relativity Space. I'll have to send that over to Chris and see what he thinks about that. So I'm sure he has names that they can use. Yes, please, Thor, bring them back. We want to see you collaborate with her sometime. Maybe. You know, us 60-year-olds gotta stick together. Just saying. Yeah, the few times that I've hung out with people, quote, my age, it never ends well or even goes well. Because they're just like, why do you waste your time with games and things like that? At least the ones that I've met, they're just not, they're not game inducive. How about that? They're not part of the game collective? Okay. Something like that. Boom, 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 bum, bada, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bada, bum. Sorry, Lucan, if I didn't realize that. So you were saying, I'm trying to play and read at the same time, so I'm not catching absolutely everything. Let me get through this level, and then I'll actually pay more attention to the chat. Sorry about that. I think what I can do. Okay. Let's bring these guys to right here. Oh, no, too far. That was just stupid. So for those of you that are new to the chat here and all this and to my stream, I'm the only one here. I don't have moderators or any stuff like that, so nobody's feeding me the questions you guys are putting up. So if I miss something, it's not, it's because I'm playing the game or doing something else. So it's not that I'm trying to ignore you. It's just I do miss questions all the time. Okay, we need to get rid of this guy quickly. Okay. Olaf, you need to give Balog food. Balog needs to eat it. Okay. Is there another one? No, there's not another one. Also, I need to figure out why Eric took a hit jumping off there when everybody else did not. Olaf, you're up. I'm gonna put you right there. That's a good spot for you. Okay, Eric. Okay. You didn't take a hit that time. Let's do this. Let's bring him up. That's right. I used the ceiling so he couldn't jump over us. That's funny. Is there another one? I seem to remember something with the... Oh. Okay, yeah. At some point, the mummies do get activated. I just forget how. Because we started, like, having to fight mummies, and if you don't kill them and they touch you, you can actually be turned into a mummy. Sorry, I was trying to see if there was an opening in the ceiling there. Like I said, I don't remember everything. See, now that opens up what? Okay, Eric. Oh, okay. So it's a quick shoot, and then Eric needs to jump. And then hit the switch. I wish I had a bomb. Smart bomb would be really good right here. Let me find something out with Olaf here. Yes, there is a secret room. And there is a guy in there. Okay, so let's take Baylog. Eric first. He'll put a shield up. Then we'll take Baylog in here. Let's bring Eric down and take him into the secret room. Can he bash that wall? He can. Is it going to be enough to be a shortcut? It is. Don't know how much of a shortcut, but let's do this. Let's take Olaf and take him here. Put him down here. Just enough to where we can see what's going on down there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to bring him back up. Make sure his shield is up because we don't want him falling. We're going to attack from the other side. Oh, there's the exit. I mean, we could go to the exit. Let's go down and see what's down here. Mummies. And scorpions. Hey, we found a shortcut. Yay, we're there. Eric? What is it with these Egyptians? Their tombs are full of traps. Why can't they just keep their big traps shut? Funny. 1991 humor. We have completed a level today. This is awesome. Yay. I think we've completed 2. Not the bubble one, but we have completed. Marshmallow asks, how do ancient Vikings know about Egyptians, what Egyptians are? Because they are in a spaceship. They were kidnapped, and Tomato has taken them all over the place. This is also the 3rd level, I believe, of the Vikings in Egypt, so they've learned. They're very bright people. Yes, the whole point is to just suspend your belief in reality when it comes to video games, because it doesn't mean that you're ever gonna they're gonna do it 100% right to real human existence, because quite frankly, we're humans. Ow! Well, that wasn't fun. I guess they didn't keep their trap shut. Beam, Thor, Mighty Thor. Thank you, Mighty Thor. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, let me look over here. We have 7 minutes till the next ad break. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take Olaf here, and we're going to glide him down here. I'm going to assume that hitting this button Ah, see that? That was a good assumption. Now there's supports for it. And Olaf is down there. So, okay, so hopefully we won't need Olaf. Oops. Elevator up, elevator down. Ooh, it looks like someone to talk to. They didn't attack us. You clearly do not belong here, friend. Thanks for the news flash. I see that Tomater is up to his old tricks, or to his old games. You know of Tomator? Regretfully, yes. You must find him and destroy him. As long as Tomater lives, you will never return to your own time. Where is this Tomater and how do I find him? You must keep moving You must keep moving. When you find him, you will know. Okay then. I guess that also explains the question of Vikings in Egypt. I'm assuming also that Eric here needs to go up here. And try not to die, of course. We'll give him some food. Let's see if there's some food here. Give me some food. We want food. You put one little crack in a wall in a pyramid and everything falls apart. I think if we go here, we can see what's down there. Okay, there's stuff down there. Let's see what's up here. Because we need to find him something to eat. So he's only got one hit point left. There's a key. Okay then. Let's see what we can do down here. Ooh, acid drops. I forgot about that. Okay, Balog can't get back up. That's where the red key goes. See if we can find out where the exit is real quick. Balog's a stud. Let me bring him back. Let me go and check the rest of this level for anything that we need to know about. Okay, so that's where Olaf is going to come down in the acid bath. We don't want him to... Oh! One drop kills. That was awesome. He just died. Where are we at? 18 seconds to the next... So let's bring everybody back to life, and then when we return from the ad break, when we return from paying bills, we'll be back. Dear Almighty Thor, please bring them back. Both of them, please. Thank you. Ads will be starting soon, so we're gonna hold that there. Okay, back to this. We want to take Olaf. We want him to go down here. We want him to hit button. We want Balog to shoot arrow. We want Eric to walk forward. Now Eric does go to the top and he died up here, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, see that? Nice. Okay, so things we need to remember. When you go up here, bash this, which is going to give us the red key. I don't know. Okay, I don't think that we should bash this because this gave a boulder. There's actually a sound effect for it going there. That was interesting. To warn you. Yep. I'm going to assume there's no big prize behind the boulder and we're going to move out. We're going to move down this way. Okay, we want Eric to go down this way. Oh, so gonna, oh, he can get out through here. Cool. Without having to go through the falling blocks. We don't want to go through falling blocks. We do want to see what's over here, though. Ah, bad guy. Let's time it. Ha! Got past him. Whoop. That was cool. I forgot that was there. Steak. Oh, smart bomb. Must get the smart bomb. Okay. I think we can take Baylog up there and have him jump. Oh, he doesn't go high enough. No, I can't jump. Oof. Exactly. Yeah. Tomato's a bad guy, blah, 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 blah. For those of you that don't know, Tomato was actually named by Thor when he was 5 years old. Because that's when we were working on this game, is when he was 5. And Alan, the owner, Alan Adham, had, he was in the office one day and he asked Thor, Jason then, of course, what he would call the bad guy. And Thor said, I'll call him Tomato. He goes, well, what would you call the, what would you call a spaceship? He goes, spaceship salada, because Thor was eating a lot of, tomato, no, not tomato. Oh, well, that's interesting. Tomato. Cute. He would hate it. We must do it. Let's get a little practice with Olaf, falling in the acid, because apparently 1 drop of acid just kills you instantly. Unless you do that. I know there's a jumping guard in here somewhere. Gonna run him over here. You have to be careful because the guards can jump over Olaf in his shield. Like I said, gotta be careful there. And we need Eric to leave. Okay. Let's get us Eric back. Oh, mighty Thor, please return our friend to us. Yes, it is true. I don't remember if we gave him any kind of in-game credit for it, but yeah, he named them. He named the bad guy in this game when he was 5. A lot of fun back then. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, that's funny. Because I went away and came back, it looks like it didn't open up. Didn't take all the blocks away. That's a bug! All these years later, I found a bug. This just opens all that up, which gives us back to there, which is good. But I don't. Oh yeah, we have the. We got to go up and. Get the steak and the smart bomb. Steak. Smart bomb. Got it. And I gotta jump in the right spot. The trick is to do that when the guy's going the other way. This way. Don't know if that worked. He may be too far away. Yeah, he's too far away. Okay. We're now in the position that we may be able to finish this level. We already read that. Yes, Tomato's the bad guy. Go find him. Go kill him. You need to keep moving in order to do so. Okay, we need to get Olaf. Yeah, I need to give Eric some food at some point here. Cool that. Baylog, you're up. Okay, guy's not here yet. Let's try not to cause Olaf some problems here. I would fire them, but none of them work there anymore. Someone said, it's Crotchy the Great. I said, a new bug. Fire the bums that made this game. I would, but they're already all unemployed. They're not there anymore. Sure, they're employed. Most of them are probably still working. Probably working on mostly their own stuff. I think that's what, like, get him over here so he's out of the way. And what we can do is, just for giggles, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get the smart bomb ready. We'll just use the smart bomb on him. No, because if we need it later, it's going to be a bad thing. Let's go down here to get rid of that guard so he's just out of the way. Baylog, come. Let's draw him in. Don't shoot your buddies. Okay, so he's done. I think we need Eric here. Oh. Let's grab Baylog in case we need some protection. Ah, a clue. Switch up, switch down, switch up. Okay. We will go back to Silicon and Synapse and fire everybody because there's a bug in this game. But we found it, so that's a good thing. Olaf, come forth. Okay, here's the switches. Okay, what was it here? It was down, up, down? Or up, up, down, down, up? Up, down, up. Okay. Okay. We have completed yet another level of the Lost Vikings. I think we have one more Egyptian level. I wonder if this is King Tut's tomb. Who's King Tut? Some guy Steve Martin wrote a song about. Oh, that's right. Like I said, very simple humor. And if you haven't heard Steve Martin's King Tut, it is very funny. Let me put the code up so we have it for later. So, okay, this one of the things we were really good at is just blindly putting people in situations. We're just gonna have to jump and see what happens. Yeah, there you go. Now we know. That was the right thing to do. Blind jumps are never fun in games. Never been a fan of those. Let me see what I'm jumping into. But Nintendo games just weren't always that way. Okay. I hear something. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so if the block moves, everybody on the platform dies. But I think Eric can jump on the block without... Nope, he cannot. Okay. Oh, he has to stay on the block. Eric, you're dead. Do I like gourmet... What? Gourmet bubbles? Yes, please, Thor. Please bring him back. Gabby Von Rose wrote, do you like gourmet? Question mark, bubble. I'm not sure what he's trying to say. Mushrooms. I'm not into mushrooms as much as Thor is. I know he grows his own and stuff like that, but I'm just... Not that I'm not a fan, it's just not something I've really got into. My ex used to make mushroom hamburgers with portobello mushrooms. She'd like marinate them for days and do all that kind of stuff. And they were good, but it's like, okay, you know, it's dinner, it's food. You know. Tasty gourmet bubbles. What you do is you make them with, God, what would be good? Soap and caviar oil. Ooh, there you go, gourmet bubbles. You can charge 10 times as much for them. Okay, so my guess on this is that he has to jump up here. Oh, he needs Olaf. He's going to jump up here, and then he has to stand on that other block until he gets all the way down, and I think that lowers the spikes. Put Olaf there so that he can defend. The trick is to jump on it, jump again, up. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, maybe Eric needs to do something down here to... Okay, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Can he shoot that? Oh. Okay. That makes sense. It also turned off the fireball. Nope. You just bash his head in, that's all. Gotta sneak in. It's weird because you didn't pick anything up in there. Baylog, you got the most power, so you're gonna come down and fight this guy. Nice. Let's see if yeah. Jeez, Eric's just destined to die in this one. We won't bother with the secret one. It's probably a shortcut, but that's okay. It's probably gonna come back that we need to be in there. We do need some food for Eric, though. Okay, we need to get Eric to bash this. Switch over to this. Okay, 2 isn't perfect, but it'll get him through to the day. Oh, damn. Okay, I don't think this next guy will be able to actually jump over Olaf, but let's make sure we're clear over here. Oh, there's the exit. I don't think it's going to let us do it, though. Nope. It's not going to let us exit. Oh, okay, so there's a code somewhere. I think this is it. Yeah, okay, so... Alright. Let's see how these are set up. Is there one to the left and one to the right? Okay. So it's the scarab on top to the left. Humans, hourglass, and eyeball. Okay, so this one is the eyeball. This one is the ways. We got, is there a guy up here? No, there's falling blocks. So Olaf needs to do this. That one, correct. We'll see if we can get through this before the end of, before ads start. Oh, that was the right one, sorry. That one. Now we should be able to exit this level before ads start, hopefully. We have made yet another level. We have finished it before ads start. Great work, guys. Yeah, what teamwork. Maybe we'll get called up to the majors. Huh? Baseball humor. Okay. We're jamming. Yes, the Blizzard Arcade Collection does have Lost Vikings in it, as well as Rock'n'Roll Racing and the other games as well. So, if you do want to play them in their non-Super Nintendo form... Oh, that's right. We have snakes now. Dad, there were snakes. Gotta get very close to them, though, to kill them. They gotta be up. That's right. Still need to see what's down here first. Ooh. Let's bring these guys back. Olaf, we need you to block a zombie. Or a mummy. Sorry, zombie. That guy's always on the brain now. Thanks, guys. Such a ferocious attack. It looks like a cat attacking something. Okay, that doesn't hurt it? Really? Something must have been blocking. Eric? Oh no. I know this level now. Yeah, let me put him over here. Because we're gonna bust this open here. And then Olaf needs to do his jumping. Now, you know, as I'm thinking about it, because people had asked before about Olaf propelling himself farting. I think that's in Lost Vikings 2. I don't think it's in Lost Vikings 1, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I believe it was only in Lost Vikings 2 he could do that. But this is his big flying moment here. Eric, it's up to you. Gotta jump in and jump out. And not get spiked at the top. Yes, we need to do this. Okay, gotta get in and out quick. Did it? Get Olaf up there so I can block the zombie. And Eric to open the lock. that mummy will scratch your eyes out. Okay, so it looks like only the sword can kill a mummy. Things you forget about games you make 30 years ago. Is that the case? Can it not? Yeah. Doesn't seem to be doing any damage to him. See, but that doesn't make any sense, because I'm assuming that these hallways are very narrow, and Olaf is really fat. So I find it hard to believe that Eric could get around him to swing his axe, or swing his sword. But that's me. What do I know? Okay, so we're going to take Eric down here because I think that Olaf actually needs to go back the other way. Because if we bring him this way, I think it messes things up. Okay, here's Belog's big moment. Jump down. Oh, shit. He done been mummatized. Mummatized. He's been mummied. I thought he was going to walk farther than just 2 steps. Eric's like, there. And it looks like with the mummies, it's 1 touch and you're a mummy. Oh, mighty Thor, please bring them all 3 back. General chat. We are yearlings. Welcome to yearlings. Welcome to the yearlings. But I think that there's a... I'm pretty sure that Olaf needs to glide to the right there. So we're going to do that real quick. Once we... Okay, no we're not. 1 touch. Mummy is 1 touch. That's tough. Gotta remember that. Mighty Thor, please bring Olaf back to us. Thank you very much. Olaf, you are the hero of this level, so... Let's see if we can get you down here and blocking the mummy guy. Now, don't move him. Eric, use your sword. Thank you. We're going to take Olaf and we're going to go over here. Let's take a look. Go over again. So now I need to keep going. Is there death to the right? No. But this is definitely a puzzle only Olaf can do, so... Just not sure to what end. Oh, he needs the blue key. Oh, I see. Because this is where everybody fell, and the mummies killed them. So what we need to do is let the mummy walk all the way to the left, and then block him over there. Block him as far over there as we can. Okay. Now we need to come back up all the way over here. We need to get the red key without getting killed by the freaking... that we forgot about, that we should have remembered. We can still make it. We can still do this. We still got this. I think we did need Olaf up here. Well, maybe Eric can jump it good. Jump it good. Okay, this is going to be very tricky. Because they're 1 touch, so now... didn't work. Didn't. Okay, so we need to get them all the way to the top to the far right. Then we need to bring Olaf all the way back. And then he needs to glide over here to get this. Okay. But the one touch thing is absolutely hilarious. I forgot that these guys can kill you with one touch. Here, I'll show you. See? Boop. Now you're a zombie. Or a mummy. You've done been mummied. Where are we at? 10 after? Okay. We have 15 minutes before next ads roll. Mighty Thor, please bring him back. Let's see if I've missed anything that I should be paying attention to here. No, I am not. All right. First things first. Get rid of the snake. Not close enough. Bearlog's all, well, if you get the fat guy out of the way, I can get there. So everybody needs to help on the top. Oops. Get us all the way over. Bearlog, come along. Then Eric can grab the key. We want to make sure we use every single piece of time possible, so grab the key, jump back up, run back over here, and go here. Open the door. Bearlog, get up here and swing your mighty sword. Okay. Come forward. I believe there's another mummies. Why do I keep playing zombies? It's zombies, Mom. There were zombies. Okay, so he does not go down here. These guys do. Then they can go down to the next one and they're still fine. Bearlog can go all the way back. We'll get to talking about WoW. Okay. We'll get to talking about WoW. Thor would be plating WoW on his stream now. Plating or playing? Is he playing WoW right now? Good for him. Okay, I should have waited and brought... I can't bring Bearlog back, so Olaf is just going to have to jump and run. Or glide. Take him back up here, make sure he's in gliding mode. He's going to have to just glide past this guy. Sometimes it's not about getting every single prize. Okie dokie. Okay, so now we need to be in protect mode. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. He has some extra protection. I think that we need to have Eric grab that bomb. Ah, damn it. Step too close to him. Papa. We got time to try one more, but let me do something real quick. I think Eric needs to grab that bomb and jump back. I don't know if he can. Maybe if he grabs... Nope. Theoretically, Olaf can go that way, but I think that there's some secrets back there that I missed. Okay. Almighty Thor, please bring them back. Pum 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 pum. Welcome to the party, pal. Okay, we're gonna do some exploring real quick because I think that there's a secret that I missed here with Olaf's gliding. And make sure we go to the top of all these and make sure that we check, because I'm pretty sure that at least one of them has a thing to... I think it's this one. Ah, the blue key. Okay. Yes, we needed the blue key. We did not get the blue key every single other time we did this. Yep, so the trick is to get everybody else down here. Which at this point we can't because we didn't do the... So let's... I'm going to start this level over. Nobody died. It's just we were in a position where Olaf couldn't go back and help. So... Not this place again. Failure is so discouraging. Cheer up, Eric. Maybe it's time this time we won't fail. Maybe we can just settle for some minor setbacks. What a deal. It's not failure when you do it on purpose. Yep. Oops, don't step in there, Olaf. Grab the red key. Got the red key. Now we need Olaf to go up. Block the door. We need Baylor to go up so that he can kill the mummy. Kill the mummies. Kill us some mummies, please. And Eric just needs to go up because he's got to be up there. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's any more. I don't think Olaf can get back up should he decide Okay, now he needs to go back. I think this is just a food stuff, so we don't really need it. What we need to do is we need to be able to go over here. That was just sad. Yearjoy has training his third eye. Funny. It says Yearjoy has been training his third eye. I haven't, but it is funny. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we have to first get everybody over to the right. Then Olaf has to come back this way. And do the glide path over to get the blue window open. Or the blue door open, sorry, window. Why did I say window? Come on, step a little closer. I believe the music in this one is by Mr. Charles Deenan, if I remember correctly. You can look at the credits later and see if I have that right, because I don't want to missay. Not give people credit for the work they did. No, I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm bringing back some good memories for people, because these games were awesome. We really enjoyed making them, and it was just so much fun. I can't say more. I never enjoyed going to work more than I do making games. It's just awesome. Oh, that's right. We gotta get close. Mummies suck. The part that sucks the most about the mummies is the one touch thing. Is they can kill you with one touch. Yeah, actually they turn you into a mummy with one touch. And that's not fun. Yeah, arrows don't seem to do anything to them. We gotta get close enough to hit them with a sword. So yeah, mummies are an issue. This game, I believe, Lost Vikings was released in 1992. Another mammy. See, so the thing we did with Balog, where he jumps up and just swings at them, we can't do that with mummies, because the mummies will turn him into a mummy. And we had that happen several times yesterday. Or, sorry, on Friday. Okay. These two need to go over here and do the jump, and then walk over here, and then jump over here, and then sit here. And then he needs to go join him. Yep. And then we need to take Olaf, come all the way back. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum. Okay, Olaf. Are you ready to fly? Let's fly. I made the mistake last week of forgetting about the acid drops at one point, and Olaf took an acid drop to the face and pretty much melted on the spot. We need to go up here, get the blue key. Ooh, we got the blue key. Watch out for acids. Okay, doesn't look like there's any more. Okay. Now, Olaf can open the door so that we can get to the exit. But I think we also need to take him up here. So I think he has to help the guys at one point. Okay, let's see what's between them. Okay, we got this guy. So if we can get Olaf to hold this guy against the wall here, which I think he can. Make sure his shield's down. His shield is down. Okay. I mean, I guess we can hold him out there. Hold him there. Yeah. And then, let's see. Damn it. That's fair. How'd they both die? Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks. That's funny. Let's do a test here. So, can he jump down and hit this before it hits him? We're going to find out here. Oh, he can. Okay, then. New knowledge. I thought that even if he... Okay. Let's jump down here. Now I have to kill Olaf and Balog, or Olaf and Eric as zombies too, or as mummies too. Sorry, guys. I'll bring you back in a minute. I think there's a secret behind that wall. We'll have to check it with Eric. We have managed to bring one single Viking over. It's going to take us out, and we're going to have to ask Thor. Oh, mighty Thor. Use thy lightning to bring my children back. Thank you. Okay. So I had a misconception in regards to whether Balog could jump down on mummies. Apparently he can, which was something I was not aware of. Of course, I wasn't aware that he could. Oh, he could use that bomb too. Oh, we have ads starting in a second here, guys. Sorry. Or in about a minute. We can use that bomb. Yeah, we passed the bubbles. We have passed the bubbles. It took us 33 tries, as I think we're calling. I forget what number we're calling. I think it was over 30 tries. I know that for a fact. Let's get back to our Viking brothers here. Let's go and do it. Kick it. What I can probably do. Number one, don't get Eric squished. That's probably the top one. Don't walk Balog or Olaf into the pit. Can I jump up and drop a bomb? Olaf. Okay. Balog, step back. Olaf, step up. Yeah, we gotta be able to see your shield. Eric, you can step back a little bit. Balog, turn around. Okay. Eric, open the door. No mummies this time. No mummies, no mummies, no mummies. Yep, I jumped instead of bashed. Ah, took the bash off too soon. No, do not. I mean, technically he could. No, because we need the blue key. We can't do anything without the blue key. And if he goes down there, he cannot get the blue key. So we need the blue key. But knowing that Balog can jump down there and get the Zambi, or get the Mumsy. Mumsy? That's funny. I called the mummy Mumsy. But he can't do that. Thor's music for the game Heartbound is free to use, and it would be funny if you did. It might be, but let's go ahead and just get him back. No need to waste time. We know this level now. We know what we got to do. We know what needs to be done. And if I would stop dropping the controller, things would be great. Oh, Mighty Thor, please bring him back. Thank you. We'll be returning to the game now. Yes, I have a bomb, but he has to be able to drop it. And if he drops it and he's not on the same level with what he's dropping it on, then he will blow up the Vikings because they're on that little AB shelf. Snakes. There were snakes, Dad. Snakes. Get the key, Eric. Right up against there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Stop posing. God, you're such a poser. Nope, it's gotta be closer. Oh, almost got too close. Okay. Bleep. Bleep. Bloop. I just gotta remember that this is a very small shelf underneath us. That's what I forgot last time. Is that it's not the full flat part. That reminds me, is there... Oh, there's nobody in chat on YouTube. Nobody. Only one person is watching this on YouTube. Oh well, that's okay. We're here for you too, buddy. Alright, so Eric has a bomb. Can he drop it onto this guy without dying a horrible death? Can he jump and drop? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get Baylog down there where he's supposed to be. Walk him all the way back. Try not to get squished. Let's float him across. We don't really need that thing. We'll go here. I think there's acid drops here, so we don't want to just... Almost went too low. Almost. But we're all good. Okay, so we have our exit unlocked. We'll grab this real quick, make sure his shield is down. See if we can get this guy to walk further down that way. How far does he go? The farther he goes, the better it is for us. So. Okay. Okay, Baylog. You're going to do a drop down, and then you're going to turn and try to get this guy before he gets you. Just for fun. I found that extremely funny. He bashes them, he kills them, yet he still mummifies both of them. Oh my god, that was funny. Okay. Bum 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 bada bum bada bum bum. It doesn't matter. He needs to be right up there close. Okay, Eric, open the door. Why do I keep jumping? I'm not supposed to jump. I'm supposed to bash. Oh, really? Oh. Boy, sure I'm glad I made those tombstones now. Mm-hmm. That's so funny. Mm-hmm. Almighty Thor, please bring them back to me. On the YouTubes, I have 1 concurrent viewer and 1 like. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys like sticking around to watch me fail at this. I'm having fun. Good afternoon, Cardinal DeVille. See, I didn't jump that time. I just bashed. We'll do ourselves a favor and not die this time. No, we're always going to die. I don't know why I said that. Failure is always an option. Yes, it is. It's not whether you fail or not. It's whether you learn from the failures that you do. That's the trick. Can't get Balog too far ahead of the shield, because if he gets too far ahead of the shield, he gets mummified, and then he mummifies Olaf, and then Olaf. It's a never-ending cycle. So you got to get him like right close, but not. I'm going to try to jump and drop the bomb. Ah. And I did. It probably killed them both. Since we can't complete this, even if I took Olaf over there. No, it killed one of them. Didn't kill both of them. That just sucks. But if we did have to bring Olaf down here... Yeah, he'd be stuck. He wouldn't be able to get back up. Bump-a-dum-bump-bump. See if I'm missing anything over here. Give me just a second. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing any questions or anything coming up over here. Just to harken back to Troy Tech's comment from last week. I'd beat the bubble once, so my kids don't have to come in and show me how to do it right. So, ha. General chat's all clear. Announcements all clear. Reading list. Where is... Oh, questions. Nope, questions are all clear. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good over here. Ah, not this place again. Failure is so discouraging. Cheer up, Eric. Maybe this time we won't fail. Maybe we can just settle for some minor setbacks. What a deal. Okay, here we go. Let's just keep on Eric, get the key. You know, maybe I can drop it when he's going down this that. Okay, I got an idea. I have an idea. It is very rare that I have an idea, but I has an idea. Okay, let's not drop the bomb here and kill everybody. Let's just unlock the door. Yes, so you can be mummified with a touch. So here's my idea. Take Eric. I think yeah, we're good. And I think that while I'm moving between these two, can I drop the bomb and have it land on the platform the guy's on? Let's find out. Here we go. Nope. We had a big boom for nothing. Just went boom. Let's see if Baylog can fight his way out of it. Okay, Baylog. We tried this once before. We gotta get him while he's... Damn it. Nope. That. Okay, we have our new bubble level. This is not good. Thor, help. Yes, Thor, help. Please bring them back. Our chat has gone cold. I'm so sorry. Back to the bubbles. Thor got you back. Why do you need jump on this platform? Why not try jump down? Because there's another mummy at the bottom. So we'd have to bring Olaf over first to block him so we can do a double jump down. But I don't think Balog can get past him with the double platform down. We can try it though. We'll try it. Just keep him moving forward, because if the second any of them gets even touched minorly by one of the mummies, they get mummified. Like if we said many times, older games are very hard to play. They're not. They're built for the challenge. Get him close. Okay, Eric. Okay. Okay. Let's do this then. We'll get him down here. Because what people are suggesting is we jump down and then jump down again quickly so he doesn't take a bash. But if we get Olaf down there to block the mummy on the final floor there, I think we can even take the fall and still make it. Oop. Because we've learned that we don't technically need to kill everything on a level to move on to the next one. We need the key. We got the key. This should be the final. Okay, we can open the exit. We can put his shield down. Come up here. Oops. What was Rock and Roll Racing, or actually Lost Vikings was, no, RPM Racing was Silicon and Synapse's first multiplayer game, which was the precursor to Rock and Roll Racing. I mean, technically he could just jump down and take the hit and still survive. Let's try it. Yeah, that's one. Because theoretically we don't have to kill everything. Just gotta be able to see the platform. Oh, look at that. Now, just because I think there's something there. Nope, there's not. Oops. Go all the way down here to the exit. With much just wasted time, we have completed this level. Now, it's not the end of Egypt yet. We still have, I think, one more Egypt level. You can always tell when it... Okay. Decent flying, Olaf. Great fighting, Balog. Yeah, and no one made any dumb mummy jokes. Well, we did. They didn't. I think there's one more. Let me check the list here. I think there's one more mummy level. One or two. As usual, we are going to lead off with Olaf because he is our defender of all that is. We want to get this guy caught up here so he can't jump over Olaf. Well, that's right. These guys are 3 hits. You gotta hit them 3 times. See, this is why we gotta worry. Okay, that's good. You don't give me any room to be able to jump over us. Okay. It's not a bubble, but it might as well be. Oh, so you need to jump down on it and then jump off of it before it goes up again, or you will die. Let's use Eric as a way to see what's on the other side. Oh, keep hitting the wrong one. Okay, so it's just a simple jump to the left. And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. And pull your knees in tight. It's the pelvic thrust that really makes you insane. Let's do this. Ha! That was cool. Okay. This is going to be a problem. Nope. Okay. We made it. Everybody made it. Nope. Nothing there. Now we need to go up. Olaf, you're going to go up so that you can fly back down if you have to. Helps if you actually get on the platform, though. How high up does it go? Pretty high, I guess. This looks like an Olaf thing. Eh! Okay, then. No, that's too bad. I'm actually kind of sad now. My brain went right to the warp too. Haha. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. I remember the first time Thor went to Rocky Horror Picture Show. He asked me, he goes, "So what happens at Rocky Horror Picture Show?" And I go, "Just a minute." And then I gave him the audience participation script because that's what you do. And apparently he had a really good time. I'm glad he did. It's kind of one of those things that you just kind of do. You go, you do, you have fun. Okay, I don't think we're going to get lucky enough to trap him in the corner this time, so we're going to bring Balog up. So he's just going to jump all over Olaf here. Oh, we got him trapped. Okay. Let's see if we can keep him on that side. So we can do that. Enough to activate him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. How'd he get up there? Ah. Jump down. Thank you. Come on, Balog. Do your job. We're going to go ahead and do this before we bring everybody else back up. Nice. Okay. Eric. Okay, let's take Olaf. Let's see what's up there. Because if there's no platform for him to get off on, then he can float back down without hurting anything. Let's put him up here for now. Oh. That's always fun, isn't it? Let's see how Balog does up there. Let's see, go further and see what the other puzzles are on the level. Boom, 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 boom. Balog is a mighty fighting machine. But we do need the red key. Ooh, there's a lot going on. Let's take a look. Okay. Lots of mummies. I don't think we can go down. No, we can't. Okay. Mighty Thor, bring us back. Okay, so I can't send this person an email. I can't send them anything. Try again. Mighty Thor, please bring him back. Thank you. I'm a little bit down now. Oh well. I will have to deal with it. Okay, well you have 13 minutes till the next ad break, and then you can get your water. Sky says, when the next ad break, I need to get some water. Okay. Luckily, I prepared myself with water. Probably pretty rude, but I know Thor doesn't drink on camera or eat on camera. But I'm old, please forgive me. Okay, here's where we got in trouble last time. We'll just bring everybody up so they're all up here. We have a basic understanding of the first traps on this thing. We know that Balog can take this guy out on his own. He just has to keep doing the left and right, left and right. What? If you don't hit the button in the right place, so do you get all your homework done? Not all of it. Let me see. Let me go to the homework list. Almighty Thor, please bring him back. Did I change the stream overlay? I did add an overlay. I did change the background on a couple of them because when we got the Super Nintendo, the SNES system, then it changed the aspect ratio of the game, which was a 4:3 in the emulator, and now it's a 16:9. So I did change the overlay in the background of the screen. In fact, if you look at here, I just changed all of it to that. Oh, let's get this guy through. We're going to put him through the gap right there so that this guy can't jump through. Okay. Fancy shootings. Is he up on the thing again? He is. I mean, you gotta give it credit. Some of these levels are very difficult. They are definitely getting harder than I remember them. When we get to the wacky ones are the oh, that hurt right in the spine. Yeah, when we get to the wacky ones, which I think is the next set, those ones are really hard. And I think the factory ones are after that, so. Okay, well, I blew that. No, because Eric can still jump up here and get it. No, he can't because Eric's dead. Oh, well, that's going to make it difficult. Let's go get Eric. Oh, Mighty Thor, please bring him back. Thank you. Maybe I should do a thing where we put a little image of Thor's face from where the... Can I do that on the fly where it's only where the... I think I can, actually. I have a lot to learn about what can and cannot be done with overlays here. I'm sure there's some plugins. I only have it on half the monitor because I have all the other stuff on the other half of the monitor. I'm sure if I opened it up to the whole screen, it would be amazing. But it would also probably be fuzzy. So I don't know how well it's going to interpret our tiny little pixels. So you gotta remember, even the Lost Vikings, I believe they're only 32 by 32 pixels. And that's not very big when you're talking about screens. I mean, there's some interpretation going on, but ha, Balog's a master. Okay, let's get everybody crossed and try not to die. Time to install a Nordic Gods extension to bring mead and mead and thunder. Yeah, but that works out great, except for... Oh, shit. I have to remember, don't talk and play. Maybe I'll make a little graphic of a mead. So I'm trying to come up with icon ideas, or what you call it, but I'll make a little stein of mead. That could be good to go along with the Mighty Thor. Please bring him back. Maybe I'll just have Thor, like a bunch of clouds come down and then Thor's face come out of the clouds. Just do it as an overlay. Not this level again. Now look here, player. We're tired of this level. So's the player. No more mistakes, okay? Don't be so hard on the player. Balog's human beings are very sensitive. Wait, Balog. Don't be very hard on the player, Balog's human beings are very sensitive. They weren't that sensitive back then, but they're definitely sensitive now. Ugh. I'm just death warmed up at this point. I'm not sensitive, take that back, says Snoopy Smells. Just climb up on your house and go to sleep. That's all I can say. Maybe it'll air you out and you won't smell so bad. Oh, well, that sucked. Okay. I'm still an advocate for the half Yearjoy, half Zergling emote. Yeah, I'll think about that one. It'd be like, would it be a Zergling? Would a Zergling be the right fit? I think that's my problem. I'm not going to let him jump this time. I'm just going to let him walk. He also has to not get squished. The question is, which half would be which half? Would it be my head on a Zergling body, or would it be my body with a Zergling head? You never know. Well, that was close. Oh, this is where we screwed up last time. Balog, quick before he gets killed up there, because I don't think he's active at the moment, but he might be. And he's only got one life point left, so. Damn you. Yeah, maybe I can do a he who has no life emote or something. Maybe a two-phase half and half. Ha! Almighty Thor, please return our friends to us. Thank you. So maybe just a face that comes up and says, "You're welcome." That would be funny. Jeez, I'm just like not hitting that first one right at all. We will not take Balog up there, or Olaf up there, until Balog kills that guy. Since we came into so many problems last time. Ha! Oh. Mostly because I just want to get through it and get on to the crazy ones, because the crazy ones, I believe, are the next ones. Almighty Thor, please bring him back. What does that say? Okay. Let's try not to get Balog smacked this time. Or sorry, Olaf smacked this time. Not that it matters. We were talking about comedians, and when I was showing the Plex thing, is one of the best stand-ups I've ever seen is Eddie Izzard's Dress to Kill. And in that, he does a routine called Cake or Death that is just absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'll take cake, please. Well, we're all out. So my choices are death. Yeah, Eddie Izzard's amazing comic. Absolutely amazing comic. Yeah, but if you can see Dress to Kill by Eddie Izzard, watch it. It's absolutely hilarious. Another stand-up I would suggest, and I would tell you the same thing he says in the stand-up, do not watch this with your girlfriend and or wife. If you do, don't look at them while he's talking, because you're going to want to. And it's Christopher Titus's Love is Evil. Evo, which is love backwards. Absolutely hilarious stand-up. But it's all about relationships, and you're gonna run into a problem if you look over at your significant other during that particular show. I haven't seen him stand up in years, because when I was in the UK, he didn't really come to the UK that often. I think he did like once or twice, but I wasn't in an area that's... Okay, let's go here. Come on, jump off. Come on. Baylog's waiting for you. Bam! And bam! That's right. Baylog's the man. Oh, he almost fell off in the spikes. Okay, back to this. Attic. Just gotta remember to get off quick. Okay. Baylog. Okay. Everybody has made it. Thank you, Theodorus. Doros? I keep thinking of Doris. If you've never seen Dead Like Me, Dolores on that, just cracks me up. Is Dolores Herbig, as in her big brown eyes, her big blue eyes, something like that? Dead Like Me was a really good concept. It was basically a girl gets hit by a toilet seat that fell from the space station and dies and becomes a Grim Reaper. But if you ever think about a teenager as a Grim Reaper, you'll find the humor in that. Oh, we need some foods. Was there something back there? I think we tried it before, but I don't... Nope. Doris Herbig, as in her big blue eyes, her big brown eyes, something like that. Do feel free to call me Theo. Okay, thank you. If you find it, yeah, I find it easier. Like I've said a couple times on here, is I'm not good with reading names, and I'm going to mess them up, and I apologize. Dead Like Me is a really good TV show. We are now farther than we have ever been before in this level, so we must not die. If we have these guys, then maybe we can get him to kill them before it's too late. Okay, now we can bring Olaf up. Olaf, stop picking your nose. Dude, come on, there's people present. They're watching you. Pick your nose. There's gotta be another one down there. Nope. We have made it farther on this level than we have ever made before. There's being a Grim Reaper was for... Yeah, and that's exactly it. Is in Dead Like Me, the Grim Reaper. It is a day job, and they all meet at the local like IHOP or they call it Der Waffle House. And then Mandy Patinkin plays their boss, and he puts the person whose soul they have to go reap on a post-it note, and gives them the post-it note, and then they have to go and get their soul before something horrible happens to them and they die. It's a really, really good theory behind the show. I really, really liked it. And I'm sorry about two things. I'm sorry the show didn't continue, and I'm sorry that they made a movie, because the movie was not good, unfortunately. I was not a fan of the movie. Oh, if I don't use the key, I can't use the lift. Okay, let's see where we go in here. Okay, that's not threatening. Okay, good. Let's take it back up and get everybody on board. Nice sound effect. I like that sound effect. You know, so... But other than that, if there's a question you have about anything that I can answer, I will answer it. You may not like the answer, but I will answer it. So feel free. No politics. No religion. That's all I ask. I'm funny that way. Why am I going on? Oh, there is a latte. Is there anything else? Nope. That's a lot of artwork. Ooh, ham. Olaf loves him some ham. Yes, he does. He's kind of hammy. When he goes to IHOP, he gets moon over my hammy. Okay, did you get a reply from your friends at Blizzard about... I'm still waiting. The first question they did say yes to, but I had to talk to somebody else that was involved with that particular project. I'm waiting to hear from them. As soon as I hear from them, then I will hopefully be able to share with you the thing that I want to share. I'm not going to hint at or anything like that, because I don't think that would be fair, but I'm very much going to ask on some things, because I don't want to get in a situation where we get some kind of weird thing going on. And that gets hairy very, very fast, and it becomes very not fun. Let's see, we got, ooh, lots of them, guys, so we're going to keep them over there. Is there only 2, or is there more over here too? Or not more over here. Okay, Olaf, get up there. They're not jumpers, they are... Okay. Let's get Baylog up there. We do not want to be mummified on this level. Looks like there's way too many of them. We don't want to do that. We just get lost with all the mummies. But we'll always have bandages. Yes, lots and lots of bandages. Anything? Okay, we need the blue key. We need the food. Baylog needs the... Olaf needs the food, but Eric can get the... Let's see if there's any... Is there another ladder up? Okay, I missed the exit somewhere then. Is there a bashable wall? Can we go there? Nope. What about down one? Is there a shortcut? Nope. Okay, well, we got the key. We just need to find the door, and more than likely it's down here, and I walked past it and didn't even notice it, so... Interesting. Is there an up? There is an up. Okay, that explains it. Nothing looks thick enough there for Eric to run into or bash, or so I don't think I put a secret on that side. My female has requested my presence at her Thanksgiving feast, which I will 100% be at because I need to make the mashed potatoes basically. So I will be doing that. Going up. Okay, we turn those spikes off, which means we need Eric. Ah, you don't turn the spikes off. I'm not going to go for the radish. I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. Not going to do it. We have too much of a problem with people dying at this point. I'm going to go here first. Oh, he can't jump past us. That's good. Which means he could just sit here and shoot them from afar and be fine. Yes. Okay. Eric, you obviously need to go up there. This does not look like a good thing. I'm pretty sure he can fall to a uncomfortableness and then be caught in there. Yeah. I think that was a trap. I don't think that was... Oh, I know what we can do. Let's use Baylog. Oh no, he can't get up there. Let's put Eric back up there. And then jump between screens. Let's do this first. Nope. I don't think you can get a good run. Nope. Okay, so what's between them? Okay, yeah. He would get stuck in there. We're not going in there yet. I think there's something we release over here that Oh! Here's our finish line. I guess he does have to jump. Shit. That's all on Eric. Okay. Well, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I could have swore there was... I think there's something missing here. I could have swore there were platforms here that you had to jump to and from. Interesting bits of trivia about the making of this game. Well, originally it was going to be more like Lemmings. Okay, I got nothing to do but make Eric jump here. I think something didn't load here because I could have swore that he okay, well, okay, that's it. Oh yeah, okay, got it. He has to jump while this builds up. I forgot about that. This is a fun puzzle. Oh! A leap from the lion's head. Yes. I told you, they get harder and harder. I will be cleaning the garage after this, because the garage... I have a strange feeling of deja vu. Deja vu? That I've been here before in a previous life. Actually, we've been here lots of times. That would explain it. That was a very goofy squish. Yes, it is. But now we know the squish is there. Come back here. For a brief moment, I forgot where I was. Deja who? Almighty Thor, please bring him back. Oh, Monkey Island was a really good one. Monkey Island was good. Sam and Max was my favorite. If you can find a copy of Sam and Max, that was a very fun game. Very much in my humor set. Monkey Island was good, yeah. Full Throttle was good, which was also, I believe, a LucasArts one, if I remember correctly. Except for in Full Throttle, I like the game, but the 2x4 section where you're on the bike trying to knock the other guy off the bike is really hard. Yeah, Sam and Max, 100%. Let's go visit the ball of string, the biggest ball of string. I liked them because they were just funny. Oh, shit. Sam and Max Hit the Road, I believe was the name of the game. Let me look at this real quick. I want to... Oh, Mighty Thor, please bring them back. Thank you. Let me look here. See, Full Throttle, a lot of fun. Yeah, was LucasArts. Yeah. I really enjoyed those. Grim Fandango was one as well. Yeah. Great games. All right. Lost Vikings. Here we are. We are on this level. We have lost several times, but it is the last level of the Egypt area. Then I'm pretty sure we go into the wacky area after this, which is pretty fun and giggly. Okay, let's get him stuck in there. Doop a doop boop boop loop boop. Loop boop boop boop. And here we come. Everybody up. Now we're going to try to get over the silliness. And can we get him trapped underneath that? No, we can't. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. Baylog, it's all you. Get thy sword out and take him out. Got it. Doodaloo doo, doodaloo 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 doodaloo. And remember just to run him off, not have him jump. Okay, Baylog, do not spike yourself to the top, please. And got too excited. Almighty Thor, please bring him back. Thank you. We have had our first death of the day. Run him up. Block him in. Oh. No, you gotta block him. Okay, good. I was just thinking, did I turn the microphone back on? I did. Okay. Come on, jump down. Jump to your death. Ha. Okay. What the? You know, it's sad when easy things become hard. There's really no reason for it. Almighty Thor. GoldenEye was a good game. Yeah, but it was the Nintendo 64 GoldenEye was a really, really good game. It's really sad when you can't get past the first obstacle. Come on, Jumpy. So here we are. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, he doesn't really, well, he can jump it. There you go. Olaf, it's up to you. Come on. Grab that piece of food. Grab the key. Let's come back down here. Let's give Balog some food. I forget who did the burp. Huh. Oop. Yeah, it's me being stupid. Almost just walk right off. It's a great game. Someone said they used to love this game. It's an awesome game. It's probably one of the best ones we ever did, in all honesty. Balog, you're up. Yes, this game is multiplayer. You can, if you have two controllers, you and your brother can play at the same time. Whoa, don't. That's me talking while playing again. Almost killing everybody. Okay, let's get Eric up here so everybody's together. Ah! Why did I jitter? That's weird. Oh yeah, this is the one that has all of the zombies. Not zombies, the mummies. No, run! Balog, take them out. Thank you. Okay. Nope. I don't believe these do anything. No, those don't do anything to them. Mummies are the worst because if they even touch you, you're dead. Luckily, the shield does protect you somewhat, but... Let's see if there's one over here. Nope. Nope, we're good. Okay. Balog up for some protection. Olaf is in the house. Oh, a little closer. We'll give Balog some food. Hey, good to see you. How are you? Okay. I don't think, let's bring Eric up. I don't think that he can bash any of this stuff. I don't think it's wide, no, it's not wide enough. Okay, we got another set of mummies. We got mummies in our tummies. Okay, Bella, gear up. Get him close enough to hit, but not close enough to get touched. Okay, Eric, you're up. Grab that. Grab that. Let's give the food to Olaf so that he can get some power. Since he's a little bit low. The guy just basically eats too much. That's just all there is to it. Nope, we're all good. Okay. The only thing I don't like about the older games is I can't say, okay, we got this far, save it. You know, because now you can save progress pretty much everywhere, anywhere in a game. These ones, until you got to the end, you did nothing. Let me see. While we're take a second and just check for any questions. Nothing's marked. Okay, did that one? Okay, yeah, nothing's marked. Yearjoy, so no one wants to hear from me. That's okay. If I remember correctly, yesterday we died because Eric got squished because he was jumping across and died. It's his job to open the door. He didn't open the door. What we're talking about is this one up here. So this one is falling stones, which I forgot about. So when let's clear everything down here first. I think there's some mummies here. No, there's a jumper, but he can't jump past, so we're good. Let's get him out of the way. Make sure there's no more. There's probably at least one more. Nope, there's not. Okay. And so we need to take Eric and jump across this. I'm playing, not talking, is basically what he's saying. So I need to talk more. So, Balog will now move up, and we will get here. So, if we can get past this, because I'm pretty sure that just on the other side of this is the thing for going to the new world. So, let's start the balls a rolling. I forget what the pattern is, or if there is a pattern. I'm sure there is. I love the sound though, the little squish sound. I don't know if you could hear the squish sound. The little "we've just squished him" sound is just awesome. Now, what can? No, I don't think we can do that because nobody. I don't think anybody can. No, they can't jump up. So I wanted to be able to see. I wanted to be able to see the. If I could just start it. So. Oh, Mighty Thor, please bring him back. Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's run him up to the blocker. Block. And block. Got it. Okay. Got him right in the right spot. Take him out by his feet. Let's shoot. Let's kill him by his feet. We kill him on his feet. That's right. Here's a highlight of the stream. Haha. That's funny. I got the pun. It was funny. He highlighted. Here's the highlight of the stream. Therefore, highlighting the highlight of the stream. Bottom button looks like it may be a place to. I'm pretty sure that the blocks fall in the same order every time. course, if you would not look away for a minute and die, it would also help. Almighty Thor, please bring them back. Yeah, but you have to be able to, the thing is, yes, you can go to the bottom left, but the problem is as they stack, you have to go up with them, because if you don't, you get caught underneath them. But yeah, you can hang in the bottom left for a little while and not die. I see like there's no new nemesis in town. Spikes, blocks. The new nemesis come in the next level, because we'll go through the time portal in the next after this level, and that time portal will put us in Wackyville, and Wackyville will give us new nemesis. Nemesises? Are they Nemesi or Nemesi? Let's take it easy this time. We're not going to try to jump it. It was really bad. It'd look real stupid for me to kill Eric that way. Okay, let's get this going now. Okay, stepping off. Stepping across. Olaf, you got a lot of work to do now. You gotta get us the key. You gotta get over there without dying. Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, you got it. And get on this block. Fly down, grab the food in case someone needs it later. Grab the key and go over, open the things. Fly across. Go up to the top. You need to block. Get on the edge and block. Oh, but not that way. Ha! That's interesting. We have trapped him. Let's see if he stays there. That'd be funny. I don't think Balog can kill him. He doesn't have anything that shoots upward. That's fascinating. Which means we'll have to move. Huh. I did not know that that was possible. Oh, now he's still there. Oh, now he's gone. Okay. Okay, what we can do though is if he jumps off. Come on, jump the other way. Okay, make me wrong. Okay, we'll go get Eric. Let's go get Eric. Eric, come. See, Eric will get him to turn, and then Balog can kill him. Nope. Damn it. Okay, what we can do, we'll walk Balog out here. And we'll do a reset. Okay, we're going to double fight. Balog's such a stud. The boys took some hits, though. Did Eric fall? Oh my god, Eric fell. Oh my god, I didn't know that was possible. They pushed him off. He should have died, though. I mean, completely died. I don't think he could have survived that. But he did, so good for him. I know that there's some food up here, so we'll get both Balog and Eric some food. Everybody on the board. Eric. Yeah, there's no secret walls there. Just checking in before work. Thank you for checking in. Can you move with Olaf while someone? No, you cannot. They'll slide out from him. He'll slide out from underneath them. Someone asked, can you move with Olaf while someone's standing on his shield? You can move him, but I believe that. Well, and we'll test it. We'll test it in a minute. But if I remember correctly, You can stand on it, but if he moves, he'll step out from underneath you. I guess I should have checked to make sure there was no. Let's go. Yeah, he'll just slide out from underneath you. That's what I thought happened. Hopefully there's no mummy over this way. No mummy? No mummy. But Eric and Olaf both need some foods. Of course, the next thing Eric has to come against is, let's draw some mummies over this way. Come here. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come to your death. Oh, not close enough. Like 1 pixel off. His collision box was too small. Almost got mummified. Okay. Well, we want both of them on one side, so we're gonna go to the other ladder, so we can get them both on one side. There. Music by Mr. Charles Deanan. Artwork by Sam Didier and Joey Ray Hall. Brought to you by Silicon and Synapse. Eric, grab the key. Thank you. Grab the food. Thank you. Eat the food. Don't eat the key. Eat the food. All right, everybody, we're going to the top. And I will try the theory put forth. I will go all the way to the left, and I will jump on the far left ones. But there's going to come a time when that's going to be a bad thing to do. We're going to the top, to blow me out. I really want to be careful, but I want to get that. Ah, good. Eric, eat it. As opposed to bringing everybody up, let's just take Eric and do his thing. Okay, you guys want me to try to run all the way to the left. Is there gonna be more levels with bubbles? I don't know. No, I think there is. In the wacky world, there are bubbles, but there's not the large expanse. But there are bubbles in the wacky levels because they're wacky. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And survey says, I gotta put my concentration hat on. Or block the blocks with the shield. No, because if Olaf gets down in this pit, he can't jump or get out. So the only person that can go into this pit is Eric, because he's the only one that has the ability to jump. The question was, Yearjoy, or block the blocks with the shield, but yeah, that's not possible. Okay, here we go. We have to keep getting higher, though. Damn it! We could have done it that time. Yeah, I guess going to the left is the right thing to do. If we go to the left and we go back and forth there, because there was only the block that killed us is the last level of the blocks, I believe. So yeah, we would have, if we would have just went left first, then before the block came down, we would have been okay. But yeah, okay then. This one's just as good. Hopefully this one won't be as bad as the bubble level, but you know. Thank you, Thor. Okay. Not this level again. Now look. Now look here, player. We're tired of this level. No more mistakes, okay? Don't be so hard on the player, Balog. Human beings are very sensitive. Are we? Some of us are. We've talked about this before. So that tells me that we have played this level 5 times today. So we've played it a couple times yesterday at least. So we're going to say this is our 8th time? Maybe? Yeah, something like that. We'll say 8. Gotta be real careful there, because if you're not like, once it picks it up, you gotta start walking forward. So he picks you up, you instantly start walking forward, and then you walk again. The wall prevents you from walking off the end. But if you don't, then it spikes you. Okay. Oh, that was smooth. Grab the foods, grab the key, open the door, go up to the top. Trying not to activate the guy, but we did activate him, but he's on top. We have ads coming up. Okay. Sorry guys, ads are coming up momentarily. Let me see if I can get him up there to get rid of that guy real quick. Ah, damn it. This is where we got in trouble last time. Big orange buttons there, which means the ads are coming, so I'm gonna try to get everybody up there and get that guy killed, and then we'll pause for... Damn it. Okay. So what just happened there is Eric fell onto the platform and then got squished from above. Ad zombies. Okay. That was the job. Welcome back. I'm right where we were. I do not understand why he's not killing him. Oh, because Olaf's shield is up. So technically we could turn around and kill him. But it's too late for Eric, because Eric is actually stuck. And we can't move upward to show, but he's stuck on the spikes on the ceiling there. I wish we could move up there and show you, but he's up there dead. We can't do anything without him, so we need him. Either getting smashed or getting stabbed. Yeah. Why so stabby? Well, Mighty Thor, please bring it back. Thank you. Did we get ads for WoW? Cool. Yeah, you gotta tell me what ads we got, because I don't see them, and I always wonder if it's something that I would advertise myself or not. Which I guess is silly, but... Okay, this is just silly at this point. You know, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Please, Mighty Thor, bring him back. Do you have a favorite bug that you run into while testing? Do I have a favorite bug? Not that I can think of right now. I know that when we were putting this together, falling through the floor was always funny, because like if you came across a seam that wasn't if I didn't mark one of the cubes with the right number for the code to tell it what it was, like a wall or an incline, you would just fall off the bottom of the screen, which always just made me laugh. Thor Explained. Okay. Yeah. Thor Explains It All. You know, when he was a kid, he used to watch Clarissa Explains It All. He seemed to really like that show. Now I know why. Because one day, he wanted to be able to explain it all. And he has been. For many people. Thor Explains It All. He's an awesome guy, though. I kind of like him. Think I'll keep him. Yeah, Clarissa Explains It All. I used to watch it with them. It was fun. And then there was the witch one. What was the witch one? Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. They watched that too. And then they did I think it was a Netflix version, which was a lot darker. And the two ladies that played her aunts in the regular TV show played her cousins, I think, or other witches in the dark one on Netflix. Oh, missed. Oh, I should grab that food. Damn it. I mean, I could go back up and get it, so it's not a big deal, but... Okay, good. Alright. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top with Baylog and just have him kill that guy. Sabrina. So what? Yeah, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So that's why he... Here, let me get rid of this guy real quick. Okay, so I could have stayed up there. It was stupid. Let me get all these guys up here, and then I'll look at chat again and see what people are, if there's anything I need to answer. I'm here alone. I'll figure it out by myself. Okay. Let's see. Thor Explained. Okay. Sabrina. Yeah, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And then there was the Sabrina show on The Further Adventures of, or something like that, on Netflix, which was really dark. Which was before Wednesday. Okay, let's go here. We need to give Olaf, or Baylog, the foods from Olaf. Baylog needs to eat the foods. Olaf needs to lead the way. Oh wait, no, we'll have Baylog lead the way. Because this guy's here. And it helps that I just let him die instantly. God damn it. Should have had Baylog go first. They didn't have Baylog go first. Now everybody suffers for it. I think it was, yeah, Clarissa Explains It All was one that he used to watch a lot, so we should just say Thor Explains It All. Makes sense to me. Mammies. Hello, Mammy. Do. Absolutely everybody now is close to death. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces. Yes, Thor, the more you know moment. That's funny. Eric, come on up. Give Balog the food. Okay, everybody has 2 now. Everybody has two hits. Of course, when you get squished, all your hits go away, so I guess it didn't matter that I passed them out. It matters to me. Matters to me. Boom, boom. Okay. Did Thor did he had Where is Waldo? I mean, we had the book, of course. The books, yeah. I think everybody had them. I know they were in the house. What does my shirt say? Okay, well, we've covered this today, but we'll cover it again. The shirt says this. This is today's shirt. I use sarcasm periodically. That is what my shirt says. Okay, we go into... Okay, we got the foods. We got the key. We open the door. We jump up here. All right. I think this is just as bad as the bubble thing, because number one, it's at the end of the level instead of the beginning of the level. And I just need to... I'm going to try this again. What? I should have just run into the side of it. I shouldn't have been squished by that. That's just wrong. Did someone say bubble? Yes, we did. And then we said death, death, death. We have a bubble Derek situation with blocks. So now I got to make a block, so then we can have a block Derek situation. Almighty Thor, please bring him back. Thank you, Never Knew Nav. Never Knew Nav. Yeah, you. I have a strange feeling of deja vu. Deja vu? That I've been here before in a previous life. Actually, we've been here lots of times. That would explain it. We have been here lots of times. This is becoming the new bubble level. Which means I'm gonna have to go and do some artwork and make a block and then make a death block. Oh, that's cool. I'll make a block icon or emote with a skull on it. That's what I will do. That'll be my homework. We put that on the homework list. The problem was that last night I didn't get a chance to do any artwork because I fell asleep, in all honesty. It was dark. I fell asleep. I'm like, I'm tired, but I'm not tired. But I sat down on the couch and I was doing playing Diggy's Adventure, and I fell asleep. And then I almost didn't get no dinner because I fell asleep. It's all good. Just give you a bit of hard time. Oh no, I'm all good. Give me a hard time all you want. I raised Thor. You think that you're gonna be able to give me a hard time better than he did does every single day? Yeah, good luck. I raised Thor and his brother. Yeah. Oh. Let me see over here real quick. Something's going on. Questions. If Hot Ones invited you or you and Thor at the same time, do you think you would do it, and how do you think you would fare? Well, number one, I don't know what Hot Ones is, so I'm assuming that it's someone's stream or something. I think I'll fare pretty well. I've see, you got me thinking about other things, and now he's dead. That death was brought to you by Troy Tech. Thank you, Thor. Yeah, I've done a lot of interviews. In fact, one of the things I'm doing right now is I'm waiting to get some permission, because there's an interview that I want to play that I did probably in 2012 that I really like, and it was me and being interviewed by Kat Metzen, Chris Metzen's wife. I think this was before they were married. They may not have been. It's back when she used to work for. I think was she working for DirecTV then, or was she an employee? I think we were both employees, but. So I've reached out to the powers that be of Blizzard to see if I can play it, because I'd really like to be able to play it. And I've also reached out to Kat to ask her. If they say no, it's fine, but I'd like to be able to play the interview. It's about an hour long. You know. And I think if I remember correctly, Thor is in the audience of that interview, and I point him out at some point. Because a lot of people at Blizzard didn't know he was my kid. Because everybody knew my kid is Jason. So when he started going by Thor, most of the people that knew him as Jason didn't know who he was, and they hadn't seen him in years, because he was a little kid when he was coming around the office. Even when he named the bad guy for this, he was only 4 or 5, somewhere around there. So it's not surprising that nobody knew who he was. YouTube with hot questions, hotter chicken wings. I mean, I would deal with the questions. I might not deal with the chicken wings that well, because I'm not really a chicken wings kind of person. But if they have like other than hot wings, yeah, sure. You know, maybe some Parmigiano wings or something. Oh. Let's use this to our advantage. Okay. We need Eric. We need Baylog. Ah! I forgot to get off. It is a shot about eating hot wings. No, I mean, if Thor wants to eat them, fine. I won't eat them. I'm assuming you meant show about eating hot wings. I don't deal well with all. I mean, I can eat spicy things now, but I don't deal well with all spicy things. As I've mentioned in the past, I had a stepfather that was quite cruel. And one of the punishments that he liked to do with the kids is we would run in place, and he would put jalapeno peppers in our mouth, and we would have to chew them while running in place. And we weren't allowed to swallow. We weren't allowed to spit anything out. We were just running in place and chewing hot peppers. And it kind of leaves, all pun intended, a bad taste in your mouth for hot peppers and hot things. It took me a long time before I would even eat a hot sauce. I think I was in my 20s before I started being able to eat hot sauces of any kind, because it was just awful. And then I slowly started incorporating them back in. Now there's a few of them I like. I don't like all of them, but I do like some. And I know that I have a lot of friends that like a lot of hot sauces. I remember once I was in Sedona, Arizona, picking up Jason or Thor from camp. And I picked up a bottle of Devil's Blood for Sammy, because he to put in his chilies. So yeah. So, but no, I've never been like oh my God, give me the most hot thing. No, I'm not that guy. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, bad experiences lead to bad outcomes. So I remember one time I'd come home from school, and my dad already had my brother in the kitchen running in place and eating peppers, and I didn't know what was going on. So I walk in, and it was about somebody brought the mail in, and I know I didn't do it, but I ended up in line with him, eating hot peppers and running in place. Well, my dad kept asking who brought the mail in, and there's no way I could have done it because I was at school. But I finally just admitted I did it. Said that I did it just so they would stop, and my brother was let go and was able to go, and my little jaunt with that went on for about another hour. To this day, I honestly believe my mom brought in the mail and was afraid to tell him. So, we've been here before. Yes, we have. Well, you too, please be more careful. You've made mistakes too, Eric. Oh, that was low. Now, frantic luck. I have always said, if you take even one thing out of my past, then it would change who I am today. And all those things, yes, they were horrible, and there were things much worse than that, But that's what it was. It wasn't. I'm not gonna pretend it isn't there. I'm not gonna go through life like my one sibling did, where it's literally you're in your 60s and you're still saying your life is terrible because of what happened to you when you were 12. You have to be strong enough to You have to be strong enough to overcome your childhood. And sometimes you have to make yourself strong to do that. And that's not easy for everybody. I don't expect it to be. What I expect is, for me, I didn't want to live with that fear forever. Just didn't want to. So I didn't. So I changed my world, and I changed what I was doing. And I mean, a big part of it was my mom did leave him eventually, and that actually worked out for all of us, obviously. It didn't mean that life got 100% better, but we weren't being beat bloody every day anymore. So, that's a step up. Oh, God, that sounded horrible. But, it is what it is. Yeah, it's funny because most people that I know from Blizzard don't know about my childhood and what happened. And that's actually fine. So as we do this and these stories come out, it's going to surprise a lot of people, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people that goes, yeah, we knew he was broken. In fact, I remember talking to someone, one of the girls that worked there a couple years ago after, and her saying, yeah, we knew you, or I knew you were broken. And I thought, oh, wow, I didn't know that it was that recognizable, but apparently they did. Apparently a lot of them did know. So I don't think I'm broken though. I think I'm refurbished. Yeah, I'm refurbished. You can buy me at overstock.com as a refurbished product. Do you have any siblings still around? You have communications with these two? No, I do have siblings. In fact, I'm middle child of 3. I always say I'm middle child of 3, middle child of 7. The 3 of us lived together most of our childhood. The others were peripheral step brothers and sisters and things like that. But yes, my 2 main brothers and sisters are still alive. We do not talk. We did not talk from like 1994 till about 2 years ago when my mom died, because my mom died of COVID, is my understanding, because I hadn't talked to her since 1994 either, because like I said, sometimes you have to take the negativeness out of your life in order to save your life. And so that's what I did. I took all the negative things out of my life, and all of them were some of those, because I was not prepared to live that life anymore or deal with those kind of situations anymore. It's really nice to be able to talk to people and to hear positive things, and not have every single conversation end with someone in the conversation telling you what a piece of shit you are. So or telling you that their life is terrible because of what happened to them when we were little. And I'm like, well, I was there too, and I got over it. What's your deal? You know, and we'll talk about some of that stuff later as too, because if that was the worst part of it, it would have been great. But my family has a tendency to find much worse and be able to do most horrible things. Oh no, don't go after them. You're supposed to be here getting killed. Damn you. Yeah. They were all still alive. It's a miracle. Baylog, come up here. I think there's another jumper up here we gotta take care of. Or did we get him already? Oh, we got him already. Okay. We left in a good spot. Everybody's still alive. And well... Yeah, I've watched the people who like have hot pepper eating contests and stuff like that. I'm just like, nope. And you guys enjoy that. Have a great old time. I ain't doing that. Can't help you there. More power to you, not for me. Oh, you almost went up in that spot. That would have been bad. And just so you guys know, when I was doing the post-its on the wall, I lived alone. My kids were already grown and moved out and all that other stuff. So there were no, there's nothing on there that, I don't think there's anything on there that the boys shouldn't have seen, but there was some Blizzard behind the scenes stuff there that probably they wouldn't have understood at that time, but who knows? Yeah. But yeah, if you're going to do that kind of thing, just keep it as private as you need it to be. That's why I think probably Miro would be great, because you can put a password on it. Nobody can touch it, you know, or see it unless you share it. And if you have like an iPad or something like that, or any kind of computer that you take with you to therapy, you might be able to just take the whole thing with you and say, okay, here's what I'd like to talk about, and show them what you're thinking and what your thought processes are, and that might help too. Or you just make a section of the board that is just therapy section, and that's the only part that your therapist sees. And they might also be able to help you identify things that are the same, or that are connected, and where a good starting point is, you know, for any of the things that you think you want to talk about. Yeah, the mummy attacks does look like a cat going, just makes me laugh every time. I don't remember who did that one. I think that might have been Sam, but I could be wrong. Okay, going to the top. Get me to the top, and show me. Get me to the top, get to the top, and blow me up. Okay, unlock the door. Grab the foods. Give the foods to the other guys. I'm still waiting for the answer from one of the other people for the things I want to show. I've only asked for permission to show one thing right now, and just want to make sure they were all right, that I was even streaming the games, that which they seem fine with. So let me stop and concentrate here, see if I can get him across. Okay, this is how we did it before. We can't get too close, because if we get too close, then we die. Jump over this way, because this is what killed us last time. Oh, shit. Oh, screwed up. Okay. We did it! Eric is a stud. That looks breakable. It's not. Okay. Let's get the boys. Come on, boys. Is there anything we gotta worry about up here? Yep, there's a jumper, but he can't jump past us, so that's good. And I think we have an exit here. Yes, we do. That is the exit from Egypt. I would have jumped him down, but I don't want him to possibly die. It took too long for us to get here. Okay. We're going into the whirligig, and then we will be definitely... I believe the Wacky World's next, if I remember correctly. All aboard? Eric? Well, where do you think we'll end up this time? Oh, somewhere surrounded by monsters. With nasty traps everywhere we turn. Yep, that sounds about right. And here we go into the spinning universe.